Hey, what's up? I hope you're all having a good day or night, depending on where you are and what time you're watching this right now. Today I'm just doing just a lot of rambling. I know I kind of ramble in like all of my videos, but I feel like it's been a while since I did one like where it's like just rambling, you know. Uh, and it's not going to be just rambling. I'm going to be coloring while I ramble. I know I've done like a whole lot of coloring gear recently. Um, but it's kind of just because I really enjoy it and I want to give these colored pencils a try, you know, because my first one, it was like Sharpies, I think, and then yesterday's video, it was markers, and now got colored pencils, so yeah. And what I'm going to be coloring is Freddy Krueger, so that's nice. Now that I think about it, Freddy Krueger probably isn't the best choice, considering he's a guy that like breaks into your dreams, and this is an ASMR video that's supposed to help you go to sleep, so I feel like I'm kind of just helping him, but you're strong, you got this. If you see Freddy Krueger, just, you know, knock him out. But I'll show you the coloring page thing that I printed out that I'm going to be coloring. So that's it. Or he's just kind of crawling at you. Yeah. But everything I've colored recently has all been Christmas themed. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy that. It's just, I want to try something else, something that I really, really like horror stuff, you know? And I love Christmas, of course, but I want to try something else. So, yeah. So anyway, what else? Let's see. Speaking of Christmas, I hope you all are having, or will be having a great Christmas, or Hanukkah, or any of the other ones. Sorry, I can't think of the other ones right now. The other celebrated holidays. I'm excited. I'm getting into the Christmas spirit. I'm watching all sorts of Christmas movies like Home Alone. I haven't watched the great ones yet, like Home Alone and Elf is my favorite Christmas movie, by the way. I really like Elf. Rudolph, of course, The Grinch, Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story, the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, Polar Express, even like a bunch of unheard of ones. Like there's like this weird Rudolph animated movie called Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys. You all might have heard of it, but it was like it went under everyone's radar, you know. And it's the animation isn't exactly spectacular, but it holds a special place in my heart, which is the only reason I still come back to watch it every year. But other than those, it's like your standard, or just more standard stuff like Krampus. I'm gonna be watching Krampus. I already watched like the Mean One, that horror movie they made about the Grinch, like a couple years ago. I watched that, and that was about how you would expect it to be, pretty cheesy, pretty bad, but like a fun kind of bad, like so bad that it's good, type of thing. Let's see, what other Christmas movies are there? There's A Year Without a Santa Claus, that stop motion one from way back when. I love that one. I think there's Home Alone 2. I don't watch anything past Home Alone 2. I only watch it with with is it Macaulay Culkin? That's him. Yeah, I only watch the ones with him in it. So like the first one and the second one. After that, I don't watch the third one. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen the third one or the fourth one. Is there a fifth one now? I don't know, but I don't watch them. Never seen them. Don't really want to. So yeah. But yeah, Elf is my favorite one. I absolutely love Will Ferrell, so never get tired of that movie. Um, and by the way, the background is so dark, and I'm wearing a dark shirt, so I kind of just look like a floating head, I think. It's kind of funny. And also, sorry if my hair's a mess. I always pick the worst times to make these videos, like this one. I just got done working out, and so probably look real messy right now, so sorry about that. I'm trying to, it's just because I'm on Christmas break, I don't feel the urge to get things done as early in the day as I did when I was like, in school. So now it's kind of just whenever, and whenever is always at nighttime, like an hour or two before I go to bed. So I need to do something about that. I just don't really. I want to. It's just by the time I think to do something, it's already too late in the day, and it just happens again, So yeah, that's just me and a little bit of my problems with procrastination, because I'm not that bad with procrastination while in school. Like, I get stuff done on time, but like on break, stuff like this, like working out, making these videos, I always do like way too late in the day. So I hope to do something about that. Like some type of schedule change, I don't know. But I know something needs to be done. But it's not that bad. Like, it's manageable. But cause at least I enjoy it, If I didn't enjoy making these videos, or if I didn't enjoy, being in shape or getting into shape and stuff, then it'd probably never get done. Yeah, these colored pencils are way, way better than the markers. I will tell you that much right now. They are so much better. And I I like some soft-spoken ASMR videos. I mean, I prefer whispering over soft-spoken, and even my soft-spoken, I don't really, I've only done it like once before, so, and that was a while ago, so hopefully, it's just, I can never tell if it's too loud or not, so I can't tell if I'm being too loud right now, or if this is like, I think this is okay, like the level of my voice right now, but let me know if I'm being too loud. I'm like I'm talking at like the very lowest I possibly can, so without whispering. So let's see, what else can I talk about? How about just more Christmas stuff? So I don't really want, as far as presents go and stuff, I haven't really been wanting that much here recently. I kind of am like content and happy with everything I have right now. I guess if I had to choose, I would say like a Yeti or something to like better my production of videos, but I would rather just get that myself. So there's not really much that I want. So kind of happy with just not getting anything and just kind of hanging out. But what do you want for Christmas? What is, like, I don't know, the top thing on your Christmas list? Sorry, this keeps on tripping me out every time I look at the screen. Like I have a light right there, and it's like casting right here, and it makes my hair like duplicate because of the shadows. But anyway, what do you want for Christmas? What would you want to ask Santa or your parents or relatives, siblings, friends, anyone? What do you want for Christmas? I think I don't even know like the top game that's out right now. That's surprising for me. Like the first, like the most recent famous game I can think of is Baldur's Gate, but I'm sure there's been more since then that are like that famous. Other than that, it's just like the standard stuff um like Robux or what's the Fortnite currency stuff called? V-Bucks. V-Bucks, there you go. Or like the Battle Pass or anything. I don't play Fortnite, in case you couldn't tell, so I forget what so much of it is like about and stuff, you know. Like they've added so much to that game. Like I'll tell you the truth. Last time I played Fortnite was when it was still just a battle royale game, and there was like duos and trios and solo. But now it's like Roblox, kind of like there's so many different games and maps and modes. It's so crazy to me, like how one game kind of just turned into like this massive corporation that like kind of takes something from everything, whether it's media like Star Wars or anime or other games like Halo, and like just puts those like avatars and stuff into its own game, and kind of just like works with so many other things like Marvel Rivals, for example. The new Marvel Rivals game, like they work together. Like Fortnite is like, I don't know, some type of partner with it or owns it. I don't know how it's connected, but like it is connected. Just Fortnite is involved with so much nowadays. So crazy to me. I think this is coming along pretty nicely. I mean, I'm going pretty slow with it, but let's see. I'm not going to show you it. I'm not going to show you the picture until I get done. But I'll tell you right now, I am done with the finger knives and like somewhat of the right arm, or the arm that the arm that has the finger knives. I'm like working my way up the sweater right now. That's another thing with soft-spoken ASMR for me. Like the more I do it, like the more like I feel the need to cough or clear my throat compared to just when I whisper. I don't know why. I'm sure there's a good reason, but that's just how it is for me. I think the hardest part for this drawing is going to be like his skin, because you know it's like burnt and kind of it's like pink and red, but I don't think the colors that I have are gonna like do it justice. Like it'll be good enough, but it's not gonna be perfect. Let's see. I'm thinking of stuff to talk about or just ramble about. Um, Because not much has been going on in my personal life, to be honest, apart from making these videos and like Christmas time things, you know. Because like as soon as break started for me, it kind of just everything just instantly relaxed, and yeah. I mean, I will say the last few weeks have been pretty rough because in my personal life, not great things have been, or not something not great happened like a couple of weeks ago, and that sucked, and I've been dealing with that. I won't get into detail about it because it's like a sucky subject to talk about, but I've been dealing with that, and it's just kind of been making time go by really fast. That's another thing, like time has just, it gets away from you, you know? Time just flies by when you're having, not even when you're having fun, like when you're a kid, time flies by when you're having fun, but when you get older, time just flies by no matter what. And like when I would be in middle school, I thought that idea would be great, like, you know, get me out of class as quick as possible, but now it's just crazy to me. Like, it's not, I'm not trying to make it sound like time passing is something to be scared of or be sad about, but I'm just saying it's kind of crazy to me how fast it goes by. But it can be exciting, of course. Like, it's already been 2 months since I started this channel, and just so many great things has happened with it since then, you know. And I'm thrilled about that. But it's just crazy to me how just quick it goes by, you know. Very crazy to me. Alright, we got half of him done. Well, we got half of the sweater done. I think I'll do the entire sweater first, and then I'll work on his skin, and then finish off with his hat. I think Freddy Krueger has just like a solid black hat. Couldn't remember if it was gray or black, but I think it's just solid black. Okay. Also not sure how, sorry, I'm also not sure how well the mic is picking up this colored pencil sounds. I know it did pretty good with the markers, but the markers were louder than this. But I think it's good enough. I know the point of this video is the light whispered rambling, so, but I just wanted to, you know, throw something else in there. Okay, there's that. Alright, now, let's start at the bottom of this side. Oh wait, there's a rip there. Gotta leave that. Oh wait, I messed up. Oh, actually no, it's okay. I messed up on the left side. When there's rips in the sweater, it's supposed to show through the skin, but I accidentally already colored over that. I already colored over that, but I think it'll be okay because I colored over it with red, which is kind of like what the color of his skin is anyway, but like not for the most part. So, but it's it's a pretty small area, so I think it's okay. Yeah, that's good. I've also been watching. I always watch ASMR, of course, but like more recently now, when I watch ASMR, I like pay a lot, like much more attention now to try and like get some inspiration and kind of work with some ideas. So that helps a lot whenever I'm trying to do something I haven't done yet. Like when I did the cranial nerve exam thing, or when I did the interviewing you video. I looked at other videos to try and get some ideas from that, like not copy it straight up, of course, but kind of just work with that, you know, and that worked pretty well. there's not really an exact ASMR artist I watch to get inspiration from. If there was one, it would probably be Rappy Taffy, my favorite one. But he hasn't really made many videos about stuff that I really want to do. But I still watch his stuff all the time, of course. And now he's kind of taking a break again. If any of you are big Rappy Taffy fans, then you'll remember that big time gap, like from forever ago, like, I don't know, like 5 years ago, maybe more, where he was just gone for like a couple years or more, and people were wondering, and he just came back out of the blue. That was awesome. And then he disappeared again, like a couple months after that, and then he came back. Then he was consistent for a while, and there were a few times where he was gone for like a month, and then he came back, and now that's happening again. So who knows when he'll be back? He always just comes back randomly. But yeah, I'm excited for his next upload, of course. Then I've even gone to the extent to message him and a few other ASMR artists on Instagram, just to see if they can let me know what like type of stuff they do, or use, like what type of camera they use, or stuff like that, just to get like an idea of what I should be looking to set up. None of them have gotten back to me. I didn't really expect them to, but I thought I would at least give it a shot, you know? Let's see, I think this part needs to be red, just like that. Alright, switch back to green now. Like, I like Freddy Krueger, but Jason has always been my favorite horror character. Like, I've always liked Jason Voorhees, even before I got into horror. And then even after, now that I've seen like hundreds, if not maybe 1,000 different horror movies and things, Jason has always been my number one favorite. Not just with slashers, but like with everything. Now, don't get it twisted though. Friday the 13th is nowhere even close to my favorite horror movie. He's just my favorite horror character. My favorite horror movie is The Shining, and Hereditary comes in like very close second place. But yeah, Jason's always been my favorite character, which is of course why I like Freddy vs. Jason so much, because in the end of that one, Jason won. So I just really want to see a Jason versus Michael Myers, because they are so similar. But I think Jason would honestly easily win. Michael is more human than Jason's not even human, and Michael isn't really either, but he is a bit more human than Jason. Okay. Oh, and also, I just thought of this. Quick shout out, if you're watching this, quick shout out to the guy who always says that I want Chick-fil-A in the comments. Every single one of my videos, like every single one of my videos, you have left that comment on every single one, even the shorts and everything. You've left that comment, and you've like sat and watched through each of those videos, put in an insane amount of hours into just watching my stuff. And I just wanted to shout you out, because that is like some crazy awesome work you did there. I really appreciate it. That is just so cool to soon because I can tell you really want it. You've made it very clear. But yeah, I read everyone that leaves a comment. I always read them. I always try to leave a reply or at least like heart it, or like it. So if I ever miss one of your comments, I'm sorry. And that goes to anyone. If I ever miss any of your comments, I'm sorry about that. But it's crazy to say this, but it's getting harder and harder to keep up because there's so many people and it's just so surreal to me and just so awesome. I never in a million years thought I would have this many subscribers or views or anything like that. And just like within the first couple of months of uploading, it is just so bizarre and awesome to me, Alright, those are the sleeves done and the finger knives done. Now it's time for his skin. How am I gonna do this? Alright, so I have, let's see, I've got pink, orange, red, and peach. Or is this, hang on, where's the, there it is. Or, it's called blush on here, blush. I always called it like peach when I was a kid, and then it was like in a few games I saw this color and it was like not or something like that, like spelled like Naught or something crazy like that. I've never really known the exact color name for that color, but so yeah, these 4 colors. I'm just gonna try and use them all, I guess. And hopefully it works out. I guess I'll start with orange and just a few spaces. My theory is just to kind of scribble over his skin with all 4 of the colors. Just in the different areas. And kind of just see what I get with that. Here, where's yellow? Gotta make his teeth yellow. I think he has yellow teeth. Not them pearly whites, but yellow. There we go. Had to do that real quick. Alright, now to the peach, nut, or blush color, whatever it is. Kind of scribble that everywhere. Trying to avoid the eyes, don't want to get his eyes. Can't really see this one compared to the other ones though. Like at all, really. It's really, really light. Alright, now for red. I think pink kind of does it best. Out of all of them, I think pink is the best option. Yeah. Alright, let me go back to that. I think I'll just do the rest with pink. Yeah, I think that's working pretty good. I'm sorry, you know, like compared to my last Ramble video, I haven't really had as much to say in this one, but that's honestly just because there's not much to say, you know. Not much has been going on with me, you know. Uh, I guess. I could tell you my goals, I guess, for the future that I hope to hit. So, or at least like future video ideas. Like, I want to do like a Harry Potter wizard roleplay, like where I'm a Hufflepuff student or a salesperson or something. I want to do that. Then once I get the Yeti mic, I'm going to do another cranial nerve exam, but this one's going to be longer and more detailed. I'm also going to try recording that on a laptop, but I definitely need to get a webcam first because laptop webcams are not the best options. Then I also definitely need to get like a better light source because the light that I have is just so bright and not really like focused like a flashlight. It's just like kind of spread out and it's not that great. And then I also want to do what else? What other role plays? Like some type of doctor role play, I guess. Another game store role play, maybe. I really wish I had costumes, honestly. I really wish I had costumes because I could do so many role plays, like, I don't know, a Jedi or a Sith, or, I wish I could, I really, really wish YouTube wouldn't, like, the YouTube AI thing that, like, scans through videos and, like, kind of flags, like, community guideline violation things. I really wish that would finally realize that I'm not a minor and that I'm actually 19. So I could like show off my swords and stuff. And then I could do like a really cool night roleplay or something. Like, and I can't grow facial hair, okay? Well, I mean, I can, but like nothing near to where it would be like visible or good enough to like get that thing to realize I'm not a minor, you know? So I don't know how I'm ever gonna convince it otherwise, and it's kind of just, I don't know what to do about it, you know? I really don't know how to go about fixing that, because it's just, I've tried emailing them, I've tried the chat thing, nothing has worked. So I don't really know what else to do about that. So that sucks, but oh well, it's just one thing, you know. It's not that big of a deal. It's just something I wish I could change. Because if I could, then that would mean I could do so many other ideas that I've had. And like mouth sounds too. Like mouth sounds on their own is also apparently a violation to them because it sounds like, I don't know. I honestly don't know how that one's bad. Like I did a whole mouth sounds video and that was taken down. I tried to appeal it, nothing happened. So I don't really know what to do about those situations. So I kind of just avoid them entirely with making videos like that, kind of just like a trial and error type of thing, where if a video gets taken down, I try to appeal it. If it doesn't work, then I just never do it again, because what's the point, you know? So, sorry about that, because I really can't do anything. So I gotta make sure this is black, right? That's black, not blue. Nope, that's brown. this black? There we go. Alright, it's time for the hat. But anyway, I didn't mean to get onto like that whole kind of complaining tangent right there, but it's just something that kind of bugs me, you know. But yeah, let me know how you like my soft-spokenness compared to my normal whispering, because I really don't know how to compare them, or I don't really know how to judge how good this is, you know. That's good. I think this has honestly turned out pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, I like it. And then again, I know I've done a lot of coloring videos or coloring type of triggers recently. I mean, that's not really intentional, but like I said, I just like doing them. Alright, nearly done now. Just gotta finish coloring in the hat. I've actually done much better with staying inside the lines this time, so that's pretty good too. Oh, wait, I don't know how I haven't rambled about this, but it has been so unbelievably cold. Like, I know it's supposed to be because it's December, but man, I used to love the cold, you know? I used to love it, but now it is so cold. I mean, it's gotten warmer over the past week, like it's been a little higher, but before that, I mean, man, I was struggling to stay warm. Like, I was constantly wearing shoes, even like to the point to where like right before I would go to bed, I would just still have on my tennis shoes because it was the only way I could keep my feet warm. Okay, all done with Freddy Krueger here. Now, before I reveal him, I'm going to do the game of the video real quick. So, 3 hints as usual. This game is an Xbox exclusive. I know I usually have, as far as the exclusives go, I usually have PlayStation ones, but this is an Xbox exclusive. Hint number 2 is that it is post-apocalyptic, and it is the second installment in this series game franchise thing. Yeah, okay. Sorry, my hair has been bugging me this entire time. Anyway, the reveal is in 3, 2, 1. It is State of Decay 2. I love this game so much. It is so underrated. It's like one of my most favorite survival games ever. In fact, this might be my most favorite survival game ever. I'm not gonna lie. This game is awesome. And I haven't really ever played the first one. I mean, I have it, I just haven't really touched it. I heard they're coming out with the third State of Decay. I won't be able to play it because I don't have the Series X. I have the PS5. I switched over to PlayStation. Like, I had the Xbox 360, I had the Xbox One S, and then I switched over to PlayStation and got the PS5. And I didn't stick with Xbox, and I didn't get the Series X or S, so I won't be able to play the third one. But that's okay, because I love this one, and I'm happy to stick with it, so, yeah. Anyway, time to reveal Mr. Krueger here. Okay, so, let me know how I did coloring him, okay? And here he is. there he is. Black hat, finger knives, classic red and green sweater, which is kind of festive, you know, those are Christmas colors, so still kind of somewhat Christmas themed. But yeah, I think he turned out pretty good. Even the skin isn't that far off. So yeah, let me know how I did with that. I colored the finger knives with a pencil because I don't have a gray colored pencil, but pencils are just gray anyway, so it worked out. Yeah, I like it. Gonna keep it. So anyway, let's see. Trying to think of other things to talk about real quick. I guess just, yeah. Oh yeah, I never mentioned what my goals were. So I don't really have like an exact date set that I want to have these goals done by. It's kind of just things I want to achieve. So of course there's getting the Yeti microphone and getting a webcam for my laptop, but there's also getting like better supplies, like a better flashlight, kind of just stuff that your standard ASMR artist uses, like the fancy kind of like those little glass bottles that people do, like clink them together and stuff. I don't really like that, but I know people do. When I get the Yeti, I'm gonna get it with like one of those puffball cover things, so I'll get that at the same time. I know people do like plucking and stuff with that, and I really like that stuff. At some point, like way down the line probably, I'll try and figure out how to get one of those, ooh, sorry about that if you heard that, that was pretty loud. I'm going to try and get one of those binaural, like ear-to-ear microphone type of things, like with like little ears on the side and stuff. I think it's binaural or something like that. What else? What else? Yeah, I think the main thing that I need to figure out is like the optimal camera to use, because I've been filming on an iPhone 8 ever since I started this channel, and that's what this is on right now. The quality is pretty good, and I mean, it's honestly like good enough to last for a while, you know. But eventually I'll obviously want to upgrade to a higher quality thing. So yeah, that's the main thing I want to figure out, is like the best camera to use. Because I know the Yeti is the best microphone to use, I just need to know the best camera to use. So there's that, and then I guess other than that, I don't know, maybe collab with someone at some point, like another small ASMR artist, content creator. Could be anyone, you know. But yeah, maybe a collaboration at some point. One thing I will say though, I decided this a while ago. As you all know, for my 5,000 subscriber celebration, I did a Q&A. But for like the big one, the big 10,000 subscriber celebration, if I ever hit that much, I think that is when I will do my first live stream. So I think I'll wait till then to do a live stream. But I think it's going to be really fun whenever I do it. So yeah, that's kind of just all I have planned for right now. Other than that, I kind of just like go with the flow and kind of just decide what type of video to make the next day. Like during the day, I just kind of think about it, you know. So I don't really have like a set schedule. I do know I tend to make like random trigger assortment videos, like every few videos. So that's kind of just like a set in stone thing. Then I'm also probably gonna keep doing like Lego builds or video game playing videos every once in a while too now. And yeah, also once I get the Yeti and all that good stuff, that is probably when my setup will change again, because where it's set up right now, it's not really near an outlet or anything. So I'm going to want to be near one of those for like either my laptop or anything else that I want to use. So yeah, that's probably when my setup will change again. But I'm very happy I have this tripod thing that I'm recording on right now, because it's already a major help. But yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Yeah. I guess let me know how you enjoyed the video. Let me know how I did on Freddy Krueger. Let me know if you enjoyed this rambling, and if you want to see more of it. Let me know. Most importantly, let me know how I did with the soft-spoken part of this video, because, like I said, I'm way more used to whispering and not this, so hopefully it's decent. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all relax in some way or another. I hope you all have a great rest of your night or day. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you all very much for your support. It always means so much to me. Like, you have no idea. But yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Thanks. Have a great night or day. And yeah.